everybody, welcome. And I'm here with one of my dear friends, Katie Krutzner with Shani Studios. Katie is an amazing photographer. She does things entirely different than you've ever experienced before. I'm really excited for you to see some of the wonderful products she puts together for you. She actually puts your photographs on the wall and it becomes a piece of art. Adds to your home decor. It's really exciting. So Katie is here with us today to tell us a little bit about photography, what you need to look for when you're looking for a photographer, how you might need to interview them before you actually sign up. So Katie, talk to us a little bit about what we should be doing.
So in my studio, one of our standards is to really make sure that we are getting to know our clients, really understanding who they are as a family, as well as getting to understand what they want in their home. So the first process that we do is we sit down for a pre-consultation, and you can ask as many questions as you'd like. You can get to know us just as much as we're getting to know you. And like you said, one of the really cool things that we can do is we can actually show you what your photograph is going to look like after your photo shoot on your wall. So we have a program that can actually do that, which is really cool.
So you see that actually like on a computer screen?
On the computer screen, but it's your home wall with your photograph that we've taken already like on there, and we can put a frame on there so you can even see what the frame's going to look like in the decor.
That's amazing. I mean, really, truly, sometimes it's hard for people to visualize. I know sometimes it is for me. So to see your photograph, first of all, you like your photograph, but then is that going to go well on my wall? Is it going to fit my decor? Is it going to really enhance what I already have? And to see that and know, that's amazing. That's
the other thing we talk about in the pre-consultation. I really want to know what is your home decor color scheme, because if you have a lot of greens and oranges in your color scheme, and then we go out and we photograph you in bright blues or bright magentas, it's not necessarily going to look as good as if we were to kind of pull from those greens and oranges that you already have in your home. Maybe go a different shade, but also make it so that they're combining together and really working with your home decor that you already have.
I love that. And you know, Katie was absolutely amazing, did my headshots, and she was the one who told me you should wear green, and I go, well, I don't really like green, and she said, no, you need to wear green, and it's in my photos and I love it. So
and it's because of your eyes.
Yes, and it's funny, you know, they know. We might not see that, but as a photographer, she sees that. So I think that you should give us, is there a tip that you can tell us that is when we're out looking or shopping to do our wedding videos, our photographs, or something that we want on a wall for our family, a headshot? What is some of the things that we should be on the lookout when we're talking to our photographer?
So one thing that you really want to make sure that you're looking for in wedding photography, I specifically tell my clients, you really need to not only talk to your photographer about specific things that you're looking for, specific shots, but also you need to make sure that you see a whole gallery of from the beginning to the end of the day. Now, it's also really important to do that with family photography as well, because if you're really looking to do a big family portrait and then a couple of individuals as well, you want to make sure that that photographer is always getting that and not just really doing something like just doing the family portrait and that's the end of the shoot.
Right.
So you want to see the whole catalog from a recent shoot so that you know that there's consistency with not only the lighting and the color and the way that the photographer shoots, but also that, their portfolio isn't just photographs that are what we call happy accidents in the industry, where they got lucky and were able to photograph something that's really beautiful and really is a showstopper, but they're able to consistently do that over and over and over again. So by looking at that gallery, you can really see that.
And I think you talked a little bit before about kind of a legacy. I mean, you really want to see your family grow. It starts off when they're, maybe when the children are young, or when you're first married, and then you have your child, and then you have a second child, and then now they're in college. And the progression, I mean, it's really nice to have something that you can refer back to and say, wow, that's what life was like when they were small. I can empathize with that because I have, children and grandchildren, and it's amazing to have them actually captured in photographs that you can have around your house. So I'm excited. What we do when we finance homes is we finance the home, the big picture. But when you get inside, it's really the person's personality that comes out in their decorating, and so is their photographs. And to think of a photograph as a picture on your wall, really something that's like an art piece is so unique. I never thought of it like that. So thank you,
and
and kudos to you.
having family photography in your decor really turns it from a house into a home, because then you're bringing your family together as in a way where, you know, it's happy memories up on the wall, and you can come home
So
from a really
true.
hard day and see this beautiful portrait of your family happiness, and it turns into more of a therapeutic thing. Not only the heirloom piece, but also a therapeutic piece.
Well, we're excited. I know we talk about, there are other photographers out there, and you might be working with some, and she's giving you some wise tips. But I tell you, there's no one like Katie. You really need to reach out to her and talk to her and see the phenomenal work she does, and how she can really do this where you can visually see it on the computer and make decisions based on your decor. So I encourage you, if you are thinking about it or already have something planned, cancel it. Get Katie on board. And we like giving back to you guys. So we hope you'll take advantage of this. And hopefully Katie will be able to see you all very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.